She a flirt. She looks like
Hey yo, what's goody? It's the boy Griff, you know what I'm talking about? Right now I'm rocking out with DSOD TV. I repeat, DSOD TV. The illest motherfucking movement moving right now. The next biggest thing popping. You hear me? We in this motherfucking man. Y'all niggas sleeping. Y'all better wake the fuck up. You know what I'm talking about? We coming for your motherfucking head. We ain't trying to hurt nobody or nothing, man. We just trying to eat. We deserve to be respected, and we will be respected because we working from the motherfucking ground up. You know what I'm talking about? We some niggas that's truly starting from the bottom. You heard me? So watch how we grind. Watch how we get this paper on you niggas. We ain't fucking around. It's your boy Griff Grimey. Yeah.
Okay. So now we gonna step back. We not gonna be Griff Grimey the rapper. We gonna be Griff Grimey the fan. Who in mainstream you know what I mean? Who's the one that you look at for that extra push when you in the lab? Who's that one?
Juicy J.
Juicy J.
Yeah, I'm fucking with Juicy J right now. That's right, I said it, nigga. I'm fucking with Juicy J right now. I ain't playing no games.
I mean, that's not. I mean, it's not a strange choice, but let's elaborate. Is it because you've been in the game for so long?
This nigga been in the game for so long. I don't know how old this nigga is. I remember this nigga back when I was like
3-6.
Yeah, but it's like right now this nigga's hot as a bitch.
Right.
It's like I don't know if he reinvented himself. This nigga's on fire right now and he's spitting. I like what he say, you know what I mean? It's funny, you know what I mean? That's the type of rap I like, you know what I mean? Shit that make me laugh, like, oh, this nigga just said this shit.
Right,
This nigga crazy as hell.
Right. So who's your favorite local artist, or your favorite local artist that you, if you was just a fan, you walk in the door like, yo, that's I like that right there.
All I'm gonna say is, man, I like this song. It's called, man, I Feel So Sexy, man. And,
I Feel So Sexy.
We know who made that song. I feel, yeah, I like that song, man. That song's pretty hot. That's like one of my favorite songs right now.
Okay, I'm gonna keep putting you on the spot right now. who do you think around here is the best performer? It may not be the lyrics and stuff but the best stage performance around here, cause you know that goes a long way. I have a few of mine, but you know what I mean. Who is your favorite when they get on that stage? You have to see it.
I'm gonna say, man, I'm just gonna be honest, man. I like watching jurors perform. You know what I mean? Get out there, you get the string in his dreads. You look around, man, everybody hype, man. You don't know what the fuck gonna happen next.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, yo, that's the type of shit I like. Like, yo, this nigga's out here killing this shit.
Right.
You know, I'm just being honest. That's just my opinion.
Okay. I mean, we see now that the new stage of hip hop, or actually it's not the new stage, it's actually where hip hop originated, was the battle thing. You know what I mean? We got the KBL around here, you know what I mean? The URL, everybody trying to get to that next plateau. Is there a reason why you've never stepped in that arena, or is this not something that you would feel comfortable with?
Yeah, I mean, I just really never thought about it. I just like watching it. I mean, that's basically it.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
Nothing else to it.
Nah. You know, like, I'm like, yo, when I go there, like you said, Griff Grimey is a fan.
Right.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a fan before I'm a rapper, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because I've been rapping so long, but when I go there, I'm like, yo, these are some talented motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then I start to thinking like, damn, what can I do, you know what I mean, to like, take this further. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Yeah, because I mean, real rap, I be around when all this shit begins, you know what I mean? A lot of this shit run through my ear. Right. You know what I mean? Like, yo, we get to start this, we get to start that. I'm like, man, shit, I think that's a good look. And niggas is still pushing and it's still working.
Okay. Honestly, because we all know that the rap span of the span of a rap career is not that long. I mean, even in the industry, you may push on the local scene for a while, but the mainstream is not that long. How much longer do you see yourself keep pushing this music before you jump to something else? And it may be in the music. You may jump to a producer or whatever else, but how much longer do you see yourself actually writing and performing music?
This shit is life. You know what I mean? It's my life. And people come at me all the time like, yo, man, you getting old. You've been doing this forever. You ain't went nowhere, been nowhere. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? I've done a lot.
Right.
I enjoy myself all the time. And that's what it's really about. You know what I mean? For me, this is my life. When you mention Jermaine Griff and the Griff Grimey, somebody gonna say something about some damn rap. You know what I mean? Like, I got other things that I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, you supposed to always have a plan A, B.
Right.
You know what I mean? But this is something that's I'm never gonna stop doing.
Never gonna stop.
And I don't care what nobody says or what anybody thinks. Like, this is me. This is what makes me happy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
What is the next event we can catch you at?
Woo! The birthday bash. December the 14th, Griff Grimey birthday bash. That's just gonna be a fucking movie.
Where's that at?
Coyotes.
Mine's the 18th.
It's at Coyotes, man. I'm very shocked that you don't already know about
I mean,
this.
I might have seen it on the book, but you know, I've been saying so much stuff though.
You know, I know.
Right though, right, my people. Yeah,
I'm gonna be in the building.
And that's another thing, man. Like, I don't rap, but it's like here recently, man. I've been on some hosting shit, like
Right.
fucking the parties up, like, you know what I mean, like keeping the crowd control for the parties, like.
Right.
That's my new thing. So you said what might be your next avenue? I might look and trying to be an international party animal.
Right. International
Party animal.
Just let me know, cause I'm coming.
Till I'm 60.
Or you gonna be the Hugh Hefner?
Man, listen. Until it's a wrap, you know.
Until it's a wrap.
Until it's a wrap.
Danny, you just dropped some stuff on me.
Yeah.
You said you're going to Virginia next week, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Tell them about the Virginia.
Yo, Virginia's a good look for all. I hate the word local. All artists from around this area. You know what I mean? We go down to Virginia, Club Aqua, and we network with other artists from other states and other places. It's beautiful. Like, if you want to bring your cameras, it's definitely a video look. Big white couches, enticing females.
Enticing?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, you know, Virginia.
That's all I need to know.
Virginia Beach. And like I said, man, you just get to meet people, man. Like I said, man, numbers is everything. You know what I mean? If you pumping on this block, your man on this block, your man on this block, you already know if you get a brick, it's cheaper than buying 8 balls. You know what I'm saying? So, like, why not just meet whoever you can meet? You know what I mean? And just see what's out there. So that's what this whole thing is about. We getting out of town, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? We putting other cities on our back. You know what I mean?
And see, I'm an inquiring mind. Matter of fact, I asked Takina this in her interview. Have you ever felt that this scene is not what it should be, and ever thought that you should move somewhere else and pursue it?
Yeah. Because like I stated earlier, man, there's not an industry here. You know what I mean? And it's crazy how, not to jump off the subject, it's crazy how, like, when we go to Baltimore, when we go to Virginia, or anywhere, when we leave there, they were actually screaming Delaware.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're like, Delaware, we fuck with y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, to be honest, it seems like we don't get that kind of love here. But I think it's because people here just been here and they don't know no better.
Right.
So that's why my encouragement is for all artists to come out and see how it's done in other places. Right. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we'll get more love for each other.
Where do you think that comes from? You think it's hate or envy or, like, I mean, it has to be something why all of these artists and I mean, it's a couple hot ones. You know, you got 410 Trev, you got Trife, yourself, you know what I mean? You got C-Mac, you got Jers, you got a lot of hot artists, but we get to these venues and it's like the fan support is like, I mean,
I think it's sad that, and like I said, man, I'm just kicking my personal opinion shit. I think it's sad that when a nigga like, and I fuck with all artists, a nigga like, you know, just an example, like when Yo Gotti come through, everybody will flock to that shit. You know what I'm saying? When another artist from another city come through and the nigga only here for 15 minutes.
Right.
You done kicked out $40 to see the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we the ones trying to put on for the spot around here.
Right.
But you won't come out and fuck with us. You know what I mean? I think it's sad, but it don't stop my motherfucking dump. You know what I mean? Because and I'm not saying when I get on, I'm going to shit on nobody. But I'm just saying what you're doing is you motivate me. You know what I'm saying? That's motivation. Like, you go out and you'll spend $50 to see this nigga who going to come, go, you know what I mean, and be on to the next. But the niggas that you grew up with, the niggas that you see every day out here grinding, you see us out here. You see us typing our fingers to the bone on Facebook trying to get you to come out here and support us.
Right.
You know what I mean? But y'all won't come through and do that. But I best believe when a nigga take off.
Oh, they'll be there then.
Yeah. Fuck the Blue River all up. You know what I mean?
Hey yo, you know what's crazy though too? Like it's like, you know, it's a selected few venues that's supporting the hip hop and the local, you know, the local rap scene. You know what I'm saying? So like, they're not gonna support us. The other venues not gonna support us. So as artists and as music fans, we gotta support each other. That's the only way it's gonna happen.
Where, I mean, shout out to my nigga Swerve, shout out to my nigga ES, my nigga Piff Boy Platt. That's kind of what we was doing, man. Like the before there was a Shades and a Circles, you know, before all that, what me and Swerve would do, or me and other artists, is we would throw a party. You know what I mean? We would go to the club like, yo, we trying to party with y'all. You know, we bring a crowd, and to support the artists, we be like, yo, y'all performing. And you know, that's how we gonna make this down. So I'm glad to see now that they got stuff like Shades and Circles where it's a little more organized, and it's not, you know, people don't think they coming to a party and then we bombard them with performances. You know what I mean? Because that's how we did it.
Right.
You know what I mean? You think you coming to party? Nah. We got about an hour for performances for your ass. You gonna see us. Right. You know what I mean? That was our whole movement. You know what I mean? So you can't knock us for trying. We trying hard.
And let me ask you something. We don't, for matter of fact, for one, it's not that many black business owners around here. You know what I mean? And sometimes I feel that if artists want a nice venue, like you say, Virginia, Miami, Cali, I mean, has anybody, or has it ever came to your plate where, man, forget this, we don't need nobody's approval. Let's go get a building, set it up real nice, and have something where local artists or artists in general can come do their thing. You know what I mean? Some spoken words, some jazz, something else like that. We don't have that. You know what I mean? I mean, have you ever thought about, you know, fuck it, Grammys? Let's have
I thought about it. You know, everything, man, is you know, takes steps. You know what I'm saying? So my whole plan for that was, I know it's a lot I got to do before I can get to that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I plan on going about getting like grants and loans for that type of shit. You know what I mean? But right now my credentials ain't right.
Right.
I'm fresh out of jail. You know what I'm saying? My employment record ain't the best.
Right.
So I know what shit I gotta do to get to that level. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, it's definitely in back of the brain. You know what I mean? Definitely. Yeah. Because the way we doing it now, if these people that's helping us, you know, people like Coyotes and everything else I mentioned, if they decided they don't want to do it no more, then we done. You know what I mean? So it's almost like we gotta keep another place, you know what I mean, that we can go to, and the best thing to do is just to have your own.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie. I see that coming pretty soon.
Right.
I mean, when I first came, it was plenty of venues. They getting shut down. People don't know how to act. You feel what I'm saying? For whatever reason, the liquor, the weed, whatever. I'm not even gonna say what it is.
Right.
But it always getting shut down. And like you said, if everything gets shut down and we don't have that backup plan, like, listen, we go build this ourselves. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna have nowhere to go, because Delaware is not that big to begin with. You feel what I'm saying? And so, like, you know what I mean, we gotta keep it pushing, man. Before we close out, man, is there anything you want to tell the people, man? This is your time.
I just want to say, man, yo, it's Griff Grimey. Y'all know who the fuck I am, man. This face is everywhere. It's going to be everywhere. But I just want to say, man, it's too many artists to sit here and name right now, man. But shout out to all y'all, man. You know what I mean? Y'all keep me moving, man. Y'all keep me on my shit, man. And I enjoy watching y'all perform. And I enjoy hearing y'all music. And I enjoy seeing y'all in spots. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I really do believe, yo, this shit's gonna go to another level. I got that feeling, like, in my heart, in my motherfucking mind. You know what I'm saying? I see people working. You know what I mean? We got cameramen. We got a lot of stuff that we didn't have back when I first started. You know what I mean? Now I see it all. And I see niggas, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I can do this for you. You know what I mean? You got niggas like, yo, you bring the camera. I'm gonna do the flyers. You know, we getting it popping, man. I fucks with y'all. All y'all. Griff Grimey, I'm out.
The world is yours and everything in it. Girl, I admit it, you cross my mind like every minute. I thought about me when you said you wanted somebody real, and I ain't got a deal, but love ain't about a dollar bill. So let's go. I promise you to always be committed, to be loyal. You gotta be real, so you know I'm with it for real. I just wanna see you with the best. I wanna see you smile, girl. Don't wanna see you like the rest. So I promise to do my best and give you all of me until the angels calling me. until heaven just calls on me. This is like the realest I spit. You gotta believe it. So when I say it's from my heart, you know that I mean it, girl. If you call on me, you know that I'm coming.
I see motherfucking ladies thinking they cute on the side and sitting down, just enjoying everybody. This is the fucking after party.
Go.
So since I went to Trap and I went everywhere else, what happened to fucking movie boys, Griff, Grimey? I think I'm gonna do it for the ladies.
If you were my girl, my girl, my girl, you wouldn't have to worry at all. Wouldn't have to worry at all.